The following announcement has been paid for by the New World Order.
What's going on, everybody? It is your man, the Big Dog, and welcome to episode 118 of the Dog House, baby. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, we are 118 episodes strong, and I am very happy that we've made it to this number, and of course, thank you all for watching, if you're watching on Twitch or YouTube. Excuse me. You watching means a lot to me. It means way more than you can imagine. But, what the fuck? Anyway. First of all, we got a few... I want to let you guys know where I was last week, because I know you guys probably were missing the weekly Doghouse episodes. Last week I was gone. I was not in my... I was not home, and the reason being was because I was on a week-long vacation to Bermuda, and it was absolutely lovely, bro. That's something that I need to do a lot more often. Just go away. I didn't go with anybody. Didn't have to worry about waiting for people. I was so happy I did it the way I did it, and it turned out being a great time, a relaxing time. Just some time away that I needed, man. But, anyway, that explains that. And here's something funny. While I was gone, a lot of things ended up happening that I need to report on. For example, that's the wrong button. Apologies, guys. It turns out that our buddy Quantum TV got himself in big trouble. My man got arrested. So, he also did a video, which I'm not going to watch because I don't want him coming after me. But, apparently, my friend here got arrested because of an alleged, I have to say alleged because I don't know what happened, obviously, so I can't say for certain what happened. He allegedly was having a domestic dispute with his wife, which we all know that stuff can usually get you in a lot of trouble. Now, his bond is set to $500. Okay, cool. Part 2 is getting interesting. Man, people are just roasting him. And granted, he kind of deserves it. I hate to say it. Fucking Ackman dunking on him. Where the hell is the, Yeah, screw it. We'll just play this one. You know what's funny when Ackman... Okay, this I agree with. This isn't a joke, but... This is not a joke, but it is kind of ironic that this is one of the things he got busted for. And not abusing the copyright system. But, what do I know, right? This is hilarious. I'm sorry. The act of 30 will come back to haunt him. Alright, so yeah. So yeah, Quantum TV, everybody, goes from abusing the copyright system to, what do you call it? To getting himself in trouble with the law over domestic. Oh God, I can't talk today. Why can I never talk on these things? Anyway, yeah. So that's all I'm really gonna say about it. Apparently he did a video. I'm not gonna watch it because I don't want my videos getting taken down. But yeah, that's it. Now we're gonna get into the other story, which is apparently Steven Crowder has been abusing his wife. And there goes a random car speeding right past my house.
So, today's topic, Steven Crowder, if you aren't aware.
Let's turn the volume up.
Steven Crowder's a right-wing commentator, very popular right now. He's shifted to Rumble. Not much on YouTube as much.
Bro, is it just me or do all like the big right-wing people go to Rumble, man? Not to say it's for, let me stop talking. Let me stop.
You've been going through a divorce. Now, why should you care? Honestly, you probably shouldn't.
Yeah, I agree. This is probably a nothing burger, but...
But Steven Crowder, he's been involved in a few situations recently. Now, the divorce comes after his wife alleges that he was emotionally abusive.
Okay, yes. Let me go out and say that he was emotionally abusive, not physically abusive.
In the relationship itself, there's a really
Excuse me,
that
sorry.
came out from a Substack by Yashar. And there's also a video from Steven Crowder talking about the divorce. So, first let's play the Steven Crowder video.
Well, in the conservative sphere, there was a lot more of the focus being on
DeFranco
Crowder versus Candace Owens. And that's because on his podcast, Crowder talks about how he's been dealing with a divorce since 2021, saying he kept it private, but people in positions of power knew that this was happening, with him alluding to extortion and threats about exposing that information, then playing a clip of Candace Owens speaking about him. There, she seems to question his Christian...
Actually, you know what? Give me a second. Let's watch Candace Owens' video about it. Give me 1 second, 1 second, 1 second. Candace. Candace. And Steven Crowder. The fucking... That's hilarious. The title's clickbait and hilarious. I love it.
A bit of breaking news that just happened. And before we get to it, I just want to back up and tell you why we are discussing this breaking news, because it's occurred to me that there are some people out there who believe that to be a conservative, what it means is that we become tribal and we defend other conservatives even when they do things that are wrong.
Well, to a degree, there is some of that. Also, there is some of that on the other side, so I can't really complain.
Don't discuss things that are horrible on our own side because we need to just make sure that we score wins in other ways, and that is wrong. So that, to me, is the exact opposite of why I have this platform. I am not tribal. I want to expose things when they are bad on the left, and I will also expose things when they are bad on the right.
All right.
Obviously, I have been interested in the Steven Crowder saga pertaining to his divorce because he literally inserted me into his divorce a couple of days ago. And
that is true. I did look into this. Apparently, he accused her, I believe it was her and a few other people, that Crowder accused them of extorting him, which I don't know if that's true or not.
And his wife and family are now speaking out regarding that video, in which he told people publicly that his wife was leaving him. You remember this. He chose wrong. And he essentially made it sound as if he did not want his marriage to end, but his wife...
Everybody says that.
Simply wanted to leave. Well, she has responded by giving video, and I want to prep you. I want you to know this is horrific video. It is very difficult to watch. It's especially difficult to watch because in this footage, she is 8 months pregnant. And the video essentially reveals just how emotionally abusive he has been, and she is alleging that he has been emotionally abusive to her, and this video all but confirms it. So let's first get to the footage. I'm just going to allow you to watch it in its entirety.
All right.
I drew a boundary. I drew a boundary. No, No, you just did it. I drew a boundary and abusive and cruel. You are not taking the car.
All right.
Because if you refuse to do rightful things, then I will go pick up the groceries.
Okay, first of all, why the hell is he smoking in front of his pregnant wife? Like, isn't it? And any like medical experts in the chat, please let me know. But I'm pretty sure that, what do you call it? Smoking in front of your, like, secondhand smoke is dangerous to a kid, to a developing child. I don't know for certain, but I'm just saying.
Steaks, wood pellets, my grill. I know it's an unreasonable request, but I'll go do it. How about you first?
Alright, for another thing, why can't he go and get this stuff?
Hillary, how do you respect the man? Yes. How does a man, how does a man receive love and respect? No. How does a man No, you're not taking the car.
Steven,
You're not taking the car.
Steven,
You are not
then I
taking
will ask them to pick me up. Would you like me to ask?
Oh, that's right.
As long as that's Steven.
Get an Uber.
Bro.
Okay, Steven, I can't.
I don't know about that. Demanding your pregnant wife take an Uber? I don't know, bro.
Feeling some constraints?
Steven.
Like, I can't
Steven.
go. Listen to me. Listen to me. You want to walk out right now? Listen to me. I can't go to the gym. I can't go to my parents. I can't call my friends. I can't be home. You're going to take the car and leave me here. Hillary, just think of how box.
Doesn't he have like a ton of money? Like, why does he need? You know what? We're looking this up. Steven Crowder. Here you go. Net worth. $20 million. That's not bad. That is not bad. You saying someone worth 20 million can't afford, like, they can't afford another car? Come on. Unless someone thinks in the shop. I don't know the context.
I'll get it. I'll be back when I'm back.
No, that doesn't work either. You'll be back when you're back. That doesn't work.
Jesus Christ, he sounds like a whiny bitch.
Bruh.
It doesn't work either. Like, fucking hell.
Either.
Like,
Do you understand the difference between my life being set to the second and you're going to be back when I'm back?
bro.
The only way out of this is discipline and respect. It's the only way out of it, and we're at an end.
Bro, you're not respecting her. Like, seriously?
We are at an impasse.
Because you can't have any discipline and respect. Yeah. There you go.
It's fucking ironic coming from him.
You throw your hand, you give up so easily. Hillary, you give up so easily. I just said the only way out of this is discipline and respect. You said, then we're at an impasse.
Steven, no, we are at an impasse, okay? I love you, but Steven, your abuse is sick. Your abuse
Watch it.
is sick.
Watch it. Watch it.
I'm gonna love
That
you
actually
out, but
hurt.
once you leave me to bed, and I need some space. We need to just stop engaging for a little bit, okay? I love you. I love you very much.
I don't love you. That's the big problem.
Jesus Christ, man. Listen, I'm not perfect, but I couldn't imagine treating the mother of my kids this way.
I've never received love from you, and the fact is, when I go, look, I need you to do A, B, C, and D.
Couldn't be me.
No. But I love you more than life itself. Okay. Put on some gloves. No. But I love you more than life itself. That's not fair. That's not fair, and it's disingenuous. Hillary, you're right. We're at impasse. Become someone, listen to me, day in and day out, worthy of a life worthy.
This is kind of ironic, though. Again, I know I've said this before, but the irony of him saying that she lacks discipline and respect. Like, where is your discipline and respect? The woman is freaking pregnant.
No, not as a wife. I didn't say that as a wife. Hillary, come on now.
I'm not gonna engage. I'm not gonna engage anymore. I'm gonna go. I'll get texting that you need. I'll get you to you.
And the ironic thing is, even after everything, she's still going out of her way to do things for him. Like, she's like, listen, I'll get you what you want.
I'm committed to you.
Still smoking that cigar.
Are you committed enough to do those things?
I'm not trying to.
Are you committed enough to do those things? You're not committed to anything.
The dog's like, what's going on now?
You're not committed to anything. You just said I love you. I'm committed to you. Walk the dogs, put on some gloves.
I need to.
Walk the dogs, put on some gloves. Are you committed enough to do those things? Are you committed enough to do those things? Are you committed enough to do those things?
I'm gonna just.
Walk the dogs, put on some gloves. Are you committed enough to get the medication the dogs take? No, you take that in.
As the Crowders head inside, Stephen gets angrier and angrier, and by his own admission screams, I will blank you up. At his pregnant wife, Hillary, who then flees their home. Sheesh. There goes the dog.
So that is.
God, imagine saying that to someone who's having your kid. Ugh. Again, I don't know what the context is behind this, but still, that's kind of
Both heartbreaking and infuriating for me to watch. I cannot even comprehend how any man can speak to a woman like that, least of all when she is 8 months pregnant.
Again, context is king, but still, she kind of has a point.
Sadly, that isn't the worst part of that correspondence.
Oh,
the
boy.
journalist that dropped this video is Yashar Ali. He dropped this as well as a Substack entry accompanying it. On the Substack article, he wrote, moments later, off camera, Steven Crowder, by his own admission, would lose control and scream at his pregnant wife in a threatening tone, quote, I will you up, end quote, which led his wife to flee their home. She then sent a statement, which I want to be very clear. This statement I knew was going to come out. I didn't know any of this information. I had no idea there was a video or there was any evidence. I did know that their family was thinking about issuing a statement, and Hillary Crowder did issue a statement. And I'm going to read you that statement in its entirety because it's important. I think it reveals
All right, here we go.
a lot of the lies that Stephen has been telling publicly to his audiences. It reads, Hillary is currently living alone in Dallas apart from her family and support system in Michigan and is focused on taking care of her young children. She is not prepared at this time to speak about her divorce becoming public or the misleading statements made by Stephen about their relationship.
Fair enough.
The truth is that Hillary spent years hiding Stephen's mentally and emotionally abusive behavior from her friends and family while she attempted to save their marriage. She was the one who was asking to work on their relationship to keep the marriage intact for their unborn child. In June of 2021, Stephen left their home to pursue elective surgery.
Okay.
It's very important. I want you to remember that. I'm going to come back to that point. Hillary urged him to get the help he needed to address his abuse with the hope that their marriage could be saved and they could peacefully live together as a family. Instead, Stephen refused to do so and chose not to be with his wife during the birth of their twin children.
Yeesh. Again, context is king. Granted, I think we did get the full context as to why he wasn't there, but yeesh. From the outside looking in, that looks really bad. That looks really fucking bad.
After the birth, Stephen bought a townhouse and left their home permanently. Hillary was not aware that Stephen hired a divorce attorney and asked his assistant to cut Hillary off financially.
Uh-oh.
There is significant documentation substantiating these facts. I want you to remember that portion as well, because that's another lie that Stephen has told publicly. We hope that Stephen will cease from speaking publicly about these personal matters in an untruthful manner. We also look forward to there being full transparency in the legal process so there is fairness and accountability for the actions that caused the divorce and to ensure the outcome is what is in the best interests of the young children. I would first like to go back to that portion where she says Stephen left their home to pursue elective surgery, because I know exactly what surgery she's referring to, because during my first backstage here at Daily Wire, we actually prayed for Stephen and this surgery. So before...
That's fairly nice of her, if that's true.
I show you a clip from us on backstage. Here is Stephen describing that surgery, and it certainly doesn't sound like it's elective. Take a listen.
I explained to you a little bit what it is. You know, a lot of people say, why are you smoking? My heart is actually great, but my heart doesn't work great. And the reason my heart doesn't work great is, long story short, because of a connective tissue disorder I have, and my chest is caving in on my heart, so I've got about...
So it was heart surgery. Yeah, that shit ain't elective.
I'm at a little more than half of the blood flow that you guys have, ventricular output from my heart. So it's a mechanical fix.
Okay.
And I don't know, maybe I'll feel like Lance Armstrong, you know, like I'm on EPO after this, because I don't...
All right, let's what do you call it? Move on from this, but I think the moral of the story is, yeah, this guy's an asshole. At least based on the context of what we saw. But, give me 1 second. Anyway, yeah, so what I was saying, based off of what we just saw, based off the context of what we were given, excuse me, this guy is an absolute monster to the woman of his supposed woman he loves, the mother of his kids and all that. Like, that's really bad, bro. I'm sorry. And I admit, I'm a guy who has a temper. I'm a guy who's not perfect. But I couldn't imagine saying that to my wife. To someone that is supposed to be the mother of my kids. But then again, what do I know, right? Now, next and final topic. Star Wars Jedi Survivor recently came out, I believe, last week? Yes, last week. While I was on vacation. And I'll be honest, this was one of those games where I was anticipating and I was contemplating getting so I could play it on the channel, on the Twitch channel for you guys. Then I saw the reviews for it and oh my god. Ladies and gentlemen, I hate to say it, but we have another buggy AAA launch. And let's show some examples, shall we? First of all, let's turn this shit down. Fucking hell.
10 out of 10, 10 out of 10, 100 out of 100, best game, best game.
Yeah.
Bro, what the hell?
What the?
Oh, no.
Nope.
No.
Look at this dude.
Go back.
Look at this dude.
Bro. That was hilarious.
Rising uppercut. What the?
Oh my god. This is the one upside to these games being so crappy, is you can watch all the bugs and laugh. Like what we're... Nah, bro, what the hell?
I did it. He's dead.
Bro. Bro, what the hell was that?
You okay?
Go back. That's hilarious. He's asleep. What the fuck?
Yeah, you too.
Oh,
Do you like-
no.
Nope. That's nasty.
I didn't need to see this.
What you see?
I didn't need...
Change your style?
He's still dead. Oh, Lord. Jesus.
Oh, you're so dead.
What the fuck?
Leave me alone, you idiot!
What the fuck? You gotta love that instant transmission sound effect. Like, bro. This was a AAA game. And it's $70. Matter of fact, let's double check. Let me double check. Because I don't want to be wrong about this. 1 second, 1 second, 1 second. 1 second. Jedi. There it is, Jedi Survivor. Yep. $70. And $90 for this deluxe edition. Damn, look at all these reviews. Wait for performance fixes, which unfortunately I have to do now. I'm not your beta tester, EA. I really wish I could recommend this game. I'm not reading that. It's way too long. Way too long. Do. Star Wars CPU Survivor. RTX 4080, i9 13900KF, 32 gigs of 6000 megahertz DDR5 RAM, latest drivers on Windows 11. They can get around 30 FPS. Amazing. Wow. Jesus Christ. And these are a lot of the bad ones. Product refunded. EA, stay away. Broken game. Crashed loads and frame drops when it was running. Jesus. God, this is sad, man. I gotta say. It's sad that a game can come out this way. It's really sad. It's one of those times where I really wish that game companies would take their jobs seriously. Or take these games seriously, because not only... I don't know, man. Like, the funny thing is, I believe there were reports that this game was done in record time, which is a red flag already. Like, that's a huge red flag. Like, you would think game developers would take their time with games like these. Because if these games do well, like, they could really launch a franchise. And launch a studio, too. But hey, what do I know, right? I'm just a dickhead with a mic. One that's very thankful that you've watched this video. If you're on YouTube, if you like the video, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. If you don't, that's fine, I understand. But if you're on Twitch, please stay tuned. We are going to be trying the Street Fighter 6 demo. And for all my YouTube brothers and sisters, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.
This is a sickness! It is deviant, therefore we don't want it.